WCBI News at 6 starts now.
Good evening, everyone. A new charge today in the gruesome 2015 killing of Manuel Vasquez. Vasquez's mother-in-law, Lydia Martinez, has now been indicted for first-degree murder. Martinez's daughter, Cristina Vasquez, pleaded guilty in September to second-degree murder. Our Scott Martin joins us live at the Lowndes County Courthouse with the very latest. Scott, Lydia Martinez was actually due in court earlier this term, but missed her court date, correct?
Yeah, Joey, Lydia Martinez, the mother of Cristina Vasquez, was scheduled to be in court earlier this month and missed that first appearance. Now, our cameras today were the only ones seeing her come and go from the courtroom. Lydia Martinez has been indicted for first-degree murder. Now, she's also facing an accessory after the fact charge. A Lowndes County grand jury indicted her last term after Cristina Martinez's plea a couple of months ago. Now, Martinez was arraigned in Lowndes County Circuit Court today. Now, take a look at some video from the scene back in 2015. Vasquez's remains, Manuel Vasquez that is, were found scattered around his New Hope home property back in 2015. Prosecutors say on June 24th of that year, her children reported hearing what sounded like a gunshot. Cristina and her mother Lydia told the kids that their father, Manuel Vasquez, went on a retreat. Now, court documents say investigators found bullet holes in the box springs of a mattress in the master bedroom, bleach stains on the mattress, as well as new carpeting. Now, in a report we ran in 2016, deputies found Martinez with a slit wrist and a suicide note where Martinez allegedly wrote admitting to shooting Manuel Vasquez in the head. Now, court documents also state that she confessed several other times, even saying her daughter threw the gun out at a convenience store dumpster. Now, a trial date is not officially set, but we do expect to see Lydia Martinez face a jury trial come February. We got that confirmed with District Attorney Scott Colum earlier this afternoon. For now, reporting live in Columbus, Scott Martin, WCBI News.
All right, thanks, Scott. Thanksgiving is generally the busiest travel holiday of the year. That means either you or someone you know will probably be out of town next week. And leaving town can't leave your home vulnerable to criminals. Our Stephanie Poole joins us live in the studio with more on securing your home. Stephanie?
Yes, Joey, one of the most important things to pack for vacation is a peace of mind. Securing your home plays a vital role for your safety and your valuable items. It's natural to be excited for an upcoming trip, but coming home to a break-in can ruin your holiday spirit. Travel agent Kelly McKellar says there are a few home security tips homeowners should remember before hitting the road.
By all means, check your doors, windows, make sure everything's locked. There are some doors you may not use very often. You need to check those before you leave. If you have a security system, set it up.
McKellar suggests you leave your lights on to create the illusion of being at home.
Have your blinds closed so that people from outside can't see into your home. That way they can't see if you're there or not. Your mail needs to be picked up.
And the most important thing,
it's always good to let someone know, a neighbor, family, that you're going to be away, and maybe have them come by and check on things while you're away.
If you live in Columbus and don't have someone to check on your home, the Columbus Police Department can help out. Homeowners can submit a request to the See Click Fix website or app under the tab Vacation Home Watch.
They can put in the information, what time they're leaving today. That's strictly confidential because nobody's going to see about the police department. And we'll go by once a day and we'll check on their property.
Chief Fred Shelton says residents can even send pictures of their homes and cars.
If we're riding through the neighborhood and we see something suspicious, maybe something going on at a particular place, that way we know. So this is going to be another way that the community can connect with the police department by giving us information that's real time and that's confidential.
Request forms for Vacation Home Watch are free and it's open year-round. You can visit our website to find out more information.
Some showers across our region today. These actually moved a little farther south into the area than what we originally thought, but still light nonetheless here. We'll come in and expect we'll have some of the steadier rain just to the southeast of Winona, south of Kilmichael, south of Eupora here between French Camp and Eupora. And there's another batch here back to the northwest between Water Valley and Coffeyville. So that's what we have on radar currently. Temperatures are in the 50s and 60s out there. Extensive cloud cover across the region. That's our Alpha Insurance Camera Network, our time lapse from Columbus today. 55 in Tupelo, 57 in Columbus as we go throughout the course of the evening hours. Mainly 50s here. few more showers possible, better rain chances tomorrow night at this time. More on that coming up.
A Columbus company will complete a paving project along a stretch of Highway 82 in Oktibbeha County. Falcon Contracting Company was awarded the $3 million contract by the Mississippi Department of Transportation. MDOT says the work will begin at the Starkville bypass and continue for about 5 miles. Information on timelines and impacts on traffic will be released soon. Knoxville County residents get a chance to ask questions and voice concerns about a new utility project coming through the county. Tennessee Valley Authority representatives were on hand in Macon today to answer questions about a new transmission line that will cross through parts of Knoxville and Winston counties. The line will be between 17 and 20 miles long.
It will improve reliability in both Noxubee and Winston counties and increase operational flexibility for TVA.
The project is scheduled to be completed in late 2022 or early 2023. Well, students at Annunciation Catholic School now have a little more elbow room. The school officially opened its new building today. The $3 million expansion includes 6 classrooms, a computer lab, a science lab, and an expanded library. The building boom is thanks to an enrollment boom. The student body has nearly doubled in the last 7 years. School leaders say the new building means new opportunities.
Been blessed with increased enrollment over the past 7 years, and so we were just running out of space, and unfortunately we're having to turn students away who would like to come to our school. So this new building gives us the opportunity to teach our current students in a new facility and gives us the opportunity to accept additional students.
Annunciation serves over 200 pre-K through 8th grade students from across the Golden Triangle and West Alabama. Hundreds of people pull up a chair and enjoy a holiday feast today in Columbus. The 13th annual Senior Citizen Community Thanksgiving Luncheon was held at the Trotter Convention Center. Mayor Robert Smith and volunteers served more than 1,200 people. Organizers say it was the largest crowd to date. Cooking teams worked on preparing all the trimmings for over a week, which included over 100 turkeys that were prepared to be gobbled up.
The area's largest blood bank is running low on supplies. We'll tell you how you can help out. That's coming up on WCBI News.
Welcome back, everyone. The region's largest blood bank is trying to make sure it has enough supply to serve patients through the Thanksgiving holiday. WCBI's Allie Martin reports that donations typically drop this time of year, so the blood service provider is teaming up with a business for a special promotion.
At any time of the day or night, hospitals could have a need for blood. And when that happens, this monitor at Vitalant's Tupelo office displays the alert so staffers can get out the door and on the road with the precious cargo. But during the Thanksgiving holiday, blood donations drop by about 20%.
People are just busy this time of year. Schools are out for the holidays. A lot of the corporations have extended holiday vacations. So it's just a hard time for us to get donors to come in.
Ideally, Vitalant likes to have a 4-day supply of blood on hand. Right now, they say they're lucky if they have a 2-day supply. And that's why they partnered with a local supermarket to get more donors in before Thanksgiving.
Next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we are offering a $15 voucher to Todd's Big Star, and our donors can redeem that voucher for a free ham or a turkey.
All blood types are needed, but especially type O, because anyone can receive that blood type in emergencies. Platelet donations are also needed. In Tupelo, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
Donors must be at least 16 years old, weigh at least 110 pounds, and be in good health. For more information, you can call Vitalant's Tupelo office at the number there on your screen. A holiday fundraiser for an area organization has turned into a Christmas tradition for some families. Each year, Sally Kate Winter's Family Services sells T-shirts, commemorative tiles, and Christmas ornaments. They started selling the shirts in 1991, and some folks in the community have made a hobby out of collecting them all.
It is more than a shirt. You're helping Sally Kate, and Sally Kate does a wonderful job. They're always different. I mean, you know, they're never the same. So, you know, I think that's what gets the attention. And no one else has a shirt like we do.
Organizers say on average, T-shirt sales raise between $10,000 and $15,000 each year. All for a good cause there.
Right.
And it was a nice day to be outside. I think we all had our WCBI Thanksgiving lunch today, and I think we're all still trying to, wishing we had a nap.
You know, I ran into our news director in the hallway, and he was sleepy. I was sleepy too.
So am I.
And a week, if we all are, and a week from today, can you believe it, it's Thanksgiving? And we'll all be high on the hog, I'm sure, with all that food we're going to be consuming over the next week or so. For tomorrow, high school football, we do have some rain and storms in the forecast here, low 60s. We'll talk about your weekend forecast next.
Your WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson.
More clouds and sun across our region today. Here's our time lapse from downtown Tupelo. A little bit of rain for you. Not a lot, but a little bit of rain in the old rain bucket here. You can see the clouds moving across the area as we check it out from our Vernon Sky Cam at Durham's Pharmacy. Much the same story. The showers that actually developed today were a little bit farther south than what we were originally expecting for today, and that is why we still have a little bit of rain right along the Highway 82 corridor. Nothing too terribly heavy, but some steadier rain in some instances southeast of Kilmichael, south of Eupora, and also back to the northwest as well near Water Valley and Coffeyville. And this will tend to dissipate a little bit as we go throughout the evening hours. There's a cold front back to the northwest, much cooler behind it, but we will stay out ahead of that cold front tonight and for a good chunk of tomorrow, so relatively mild. But temperatures have now cooled down into the 50s in many spots, and I think we will just hover somewhere in the 50s for tonight. Mostly cloudy, a few showers, and if anything, back to the north, the northern half of our area later tonight, and for the first half of our Friday. 60s to low 70s here on our Friday, but the heaviest rain will likely be during the afternoon and evening hours. So we may see some low 70s south of Columbus, perhaps only 60s in the north tomorrow with that frontal boundary somewhere draped across our region. Rain potential between now and Saturday morning, anywhere from a ½ inch to 2.5 inches or more. Some spots may see some localized amounts. So there will be a pretty good stripe of some significant rain, it looks like, here over the next 24 hours or so. The strongest storms with this system down in Louisiana and Texas, where the air will be much more unstable. For us, we may see some rumbles of thunder around here, but we don't anticipate anything too terribly strong. But we may see some heavy rain at times. Tomorrow morning, the better rain chances across the northwestern part of our coverage area, and then as we go throughout the course of the late morning and early afternoon, the frontal boundary starts to sink off to the south, and we'll see some showers around here. But as we mentioned, the heaviest rain likely during the second half of the afternoon into the evening, and there could be a little bit of lightning with this, so just be forewarned because we do have some high school playoff football. The rain will tend to exit sometime Saturday morning. Here's your AccuWeather 70 forecast. Let's check it out here. 60s to low 70s tomorrow. Morning showers here on Saturday. It may take a while to clear things out Saturday, so don't expect a lot of sun for the first part of the weekend. Definitely on Sunday and Monday, some pretty nice weather here, Joey. Monday, again, pretty nice. But Tuesday, we've been advertising the system for next weekend. We still have the potential for some storms on Tuesday. And right now, about 60 on Thanksgiving with maybe a shower or two. But overall, no horrible weather expected on Thanksgiving at this point.
Well, that's good. That's good. And get this weather out of here tomorrow. And pretty nice weekend shaping up once the clouds move out on Saturday.
Correct.
All right. Thanks, Keith. Well, Mississippi State putting on a show on the road, trying to stay undefeated. Highlights from Myrtle Beach next in sports.
WCBI Sports with Tom Ebel is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Go further.
Ben Howland and company looking to continue its hot start to 2019 on the road in South Carolina as part of the Myrtle Beach Invitational. The Bulldogs 4-0, taking on Tulane, also 4-0. So someone was going to pick up their first loss, and well, it really wasn't Mississippi State early on. Reggie Perry stepping out, showing the range. If that becomes consistent, well, good luck defending it. Defense turns to offense. Keyshawn Fizel with the steal, two-hand flush in transition. So the Bulldog bigs showing out early on, and the guard time. Inside-out play, Iverson Molinar with the triple. He'd have team-high 21 points in this one. And there's Starkville native Tyson Carter. What a start to the year for Tyson. Corner, triple, green light. 16 points, 11 boards. He'd be 2 points away here in the second half from 1,000 for his career. And the Starkville native does it in style. Off the steal, Fizel to Carter. The tomahawk jam in transition. That's where you get your 1,000th career point. And then the following possession right after the jam from Carter. Fizel, give me that. Swat off the board, in transition, Woodard, alley to Prince Oduro for the two-hand jam. Mississippi State looking good in this one. The Bulldogs get the win 80-66. They'll take on Villanova coming up tomorrow. Hale State Hoops will be on the road for the first time this year, traveling to the state capital to take on Jackson State. When the Bulldogs are on a roll, all is good. But you know the minute Mississippi State isn't playing up to the standards of Vic Schaefer, the suit jacket's coming off, taking a seat on the bench. Jackson State head coach Tamika Reed says when the jacket comes off, you got to head for the hills.
I'm watching for the jacket to come off, and then I have to really tell my team, get ready. Really tough, get tough right here. So I love when you take the jacket off. Matter of fact, I want to have a jacket on as well so I can take it off. But nah, he does a great job. And the jacket normally stays on maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and then it comes off. And so he's really exciting to watch. You know, he's somebody I really look up to a lot. And since I've been into this profession, I've talked to him, I've leaned on him. He's been a mentor. And so, you know, you have to study the great, because I want to be a national contender team as well one day. And so he's somebody definitely you want to study.
Mississippi State, the third-ranked team. They're 10th in the country. They'll be the third-ranked team Jackson State will face this year. That game coming up at 7. Mississippi State, Villanova tomorrow at 1:30. You can watch that game on ESPN2. First big test for the Bulldogs. Then on Saturday, Ole Miss at number 16 Memphis. That's noon on ESPN3. And Louisiana Tech will take on the Rebels on the women's basketball side at 2 p.m. That game will be on the SEC Network Plus. Northeast Hoops competing in the Northwest Tournament. Takirian Newsom, check out that Euro step, jump stop for the finish there. And she'd have a career game. Newsom one more time. The turnaround jumper is no good, but look at Newsom. Follow the ball, rebound, and the finish. But Snead State goes on to defeat Northeast 77-69. And how about some history in Amory? Jake Kimbrough signs with Blue Mountain College to join their fishing program. He becomes the first person from Amory High School to sign a fishing scholarship. So congrats to Jake. And Joey, a little appetizer for some Friday football. Knox Pater and Biggersville playing in the second round of the 1A tournament. We'll have highlights coming up at 10.
Nice. The Lions there.
It's a great year for them as well, but it'll be a great game between them and Knox Pater.
No doubt about it. All right, thanks so much, Tom. We'll be right back.
Here's our 7-day forecast. We do have some rain and storms likely tomorrow, and some of that rain could be heavy tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Some showers Saturday morning before we clear things out. Sunday's looking like a very nice day. Also Monday, we may see a few storms on Tuesday. Still up in the air on that. Quiet weather overall for Thursday, Thanksgiving.
You'll have time to dry out Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's weird seeing the Thursday got Egg Bowl on Thursday.
Oh, well,
that's right.
It's on the planner now.
All right, thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a good night.